expand your vocabulary with our Core 2,000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Hebrew ebook before it's gone.
Hi everyone, my name is Yara, and today we're going to do top Hebrew phrases. These are very useful phrases you're going to hear a lot when you come to Israel, so make sure to memorize them. Okay, let's start. Shalom. Hello. Shalom literally means peace, but we use it also as a greeting. Shalom. Ma nishma. How are you? That's a very casual way of asking how are you, and it literally means what is heard. Like what have you been up to? What's going on with you? Ma nishma. Toda. Thanks. And probably the only way to say it, we don't have like thanks or thank you, it's just toda. Bevakasha. Please. Bevakasha, it means please, but it can also mean there you go. So you can say, אפשר לקבל מים בבקשה? Can I have water, please? And when you give someone water, you can also say, בבקשה. There you go. סליחה. Excuse me. It means excuse me or sorry. So when you like push through people in the bus, you can go, סליחה, סליחה, סליחה. But when you step on someone on the bus, you can also say, אוי, סליחה, I'm sorry. להתראות. See you. It literally means to see each other again. So it's like, to see each other again. להתראות. It's also very casual. בסדר. Okay. This is a very, very useful word. You can say it when someone asks you, how are you? בסדר. You can say it to show you understand something. When someone gives you direction, you're like, בסדר. It literally means in order, like everything's in order. טוב. Fine. Most of the time it means fine. Literally it means good. A lot like בסדר. How are you? טוב. To respond to a direction, like go that way, please. טוב. Fine, I understand. על לא דבר. You're welcome. We use it as you're welcome, and it literally means, oh, for nothing. Thank you. Oh, על לא דבר. It was nothing. It's maybe a bit more formal than בבקשה. Most of the times when people say תודה, you answer בבקשה. You can also answer על לא דבר. It's pretty much the same, though בבקשה is a bit more common. בוקר טוב. Good morning. בוקר טוב, which literally means good morning, and you obviously use it in the morning. בוקר טוב. לילה טוב. Good night. So yeah, good night you can say when you leave a party at night, you can say, okay, bye, good night, לילה טוב. צהריים טובים. Good afternoon. צהריים טובים. Good afternoon. You can definitely say that, but you don't hear it that often. It literally means good noon. מה שמך? What's your name? For a male, it would be מה שמך. For a female, מה שמך? What is your name? You can also ask, איך קוראים לך? Which literally means how are you called? And this is the most common way to ask. נעים להכיר. Nice to meet you. Literally, I guess it would mean pleasant. It is pleasant to meet you. And you can say נעים להכיר אותך for a woman, or נעים להכיר אותך for a man. איפה? Where? איפה התחנה? Where is the station? איפה is very important. You should memorize this one. אני מבין. I see. For a woman, it would be אני מבינה. I understand, I see. אני מבינה. מה השעה? What time is it? The literal translation would be, what is the hour? This is how you ask. סליחה, מה השעה? Excuse me, what time is it? אפשר בבקשה לקבל? Can I please have? אפשר בבקשה לקבל מים? Can I please have some water? And this would be the same for a male speaker and for a female speaker. אפשר בבקשה לקבל? איפה השירותים? Where's the restroom? איפה השירותים? Where's the restroom? שירותים? is restroom. איפה השירותים? Another one to memorize. אני מצטער. I am sorry. אני מצטער. Or for a female speaker, אני מצטערת. אני מצטערת להפריע. I'm sorry to interrupt. כן. Yes. You can use it in any way you use yes. Yeah, use it. Be positive. לא. No. I like this word. It has a fun sound, and it was my sister's first word. לא. No. בא לי. I feel like. בא לי. It's two words. בא לי. And it means I feel like, I want. And you can also use it as a negative. בא לי גלידה. I feel like ice cream. I want ice cream. לא בא לי ללכת לבית הספר. I don't feel like going to school. So it's very useful. Children use it a lot, but grown-ups use it too. די. Enough. Stop. It sounds really bad, but it's harmless. It means enough or stop. When someone is like bugging you, poking you, like, די. Stop it. Enough. Yeah. כמה זה עולה? How much is it? כמה זה עולה? How much is it? How much does it cost? מעולה. Awesome. Great. I guess maybe the Hebrew equivalent of the word awesome, it's מעולה. The masculine form is מעולה and the feminine is מעולה. Like, ההופעה הזאת מעולה. This show is awesome. It's great. איך היה הטיול? היה מעולה. How was the trip? It was מעולה. Great, awesome. Okay, that's it for today for top Hebrew phrases. Thank you so much for watching. And what is your favorite Hebrew phrase? Tell us on the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Phrases. I forgot my name. It's a getting ready dance. Hi everyone, welcome to Top Hebrew Words. My name is Yara and today's theme is 15 questions you should know. So, let's start. מאיפה אתה? Where are you from? מאיפה אתה? Where are you from? And if you want to ask a female, it's מאיפה את? אני מתל אביב. I am from Tel Aviv. בן כמה אתה? How old are you? בן כמה אתה? How old are you? For a female, it would be בת כמה את? I'm not gonna answer that one. מה שמך? What's your name? מה שמך? What is your name? For a female, מה שמך? A more common way of asking that would be איך קוראים לך? Or for a female, איך קוראים לך? Which literally mean how are you called? מה שלומך? How are you? מה שלומך? Or מה שלומך for a woman, and this is how are you? How do you feel? מה זה? What's this? מה זה? What is this? מה זה? Some people use it as what? Like, what did you say? מה זה? But most of the times it's used when you want to know what a thing is. Excuse me? מה זה? מה אמרת? What did you say? מה אמרת? What did you say? And for a female, מה אמרת? לא אמרתי כלום. I didn't say anything. איפה אתה עובד? Where do you work? איפה אתה עובד? Where do you work? And for a female, איפה את עובדת? איפה השירותים? Where's the bathroom? Memorize this one. איפה השירותים? Where is the bathroom? Excuse me. איפה השירותים? איפה אתה גר? Where do you live? איפה אתה גר? Where do you live? Or for a female, איפה את גרה? מתי יום ההולדת שלך? When is your birthday? מתי יום ההולדת שלך? When is your birthday? For a female, מתי יום ההולדת שלך? כמה זמן אתה לומד עברית? How long have you been studying Hebrew? כמה זמן אתה לומד עברית? How long have you been studying Hebrew? For female, כמה זמן את לומדת עברית? איפה למדת עברית? Where did you learn Hebrew? איפה למדת עברית? Where did you study Hebrew? Or for female, איפה למדת עברית? That's an easy question. HebrewPod101.com. היית בישראל? Have you been to Israel? היית בישראל? Have you been to Israel? For female, היית בישראל? Well, have you? אתה אוהב אוכל ישראלי? Do you like Israeli food? אתה אוהב אוכל ישראלי? Do you like Israeli food? And for female, את אוהבת אוכל ישראלי? איפה אתה רוצה לבקר? Where do you want to visit? איפה אתה רוצה לבקר? Where do you want to visit? Or for female, איפה את רוצה לבקר? So this is it. This was 15 questions that you should know in Hebrew. Thank you so much for watching. And have you ever been to Israel? What is your favorite Israeli food? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye!
Hi everybody, Edith here, and today we're going to talk about must-know expressions of agreeing and disagreeing with somebody, in Hebrew, of course. אני מסכים איתך לחלוטין. I couldn't agree with you more. אני מסכים איתך לחלוטין. I couldn't agree with you more. Yes, so like when you really want to emphasize your opinion is the same as somebody else's, and like you feel very strongly and passionately about it, it's like, I couldn't agree more. אני מסכים איתך לחלוטין. Totally, 100%. כמובן. Of course. כמובן. Of course. So if somebody asks you something, or he wants to hear your agreement about something, you'll say, oh, yes, yes, you're absolutely right, of course, כמובן. אני מניח. I guess so. אני מניח. I guess so. So the literal translation of like the verb להניח, אני מניח, it's assume. So it's kind of like saying, instead of I guess so, it's like I assume so. That's the literal translation. בדיוק התכוונתי להגיד את זה. I was just going to say that. בדיוק התכוונתי להגיד את זה. I was just going to say that. It's like you took the words out of my mouth, you know, I was just gonna say that. We're thinking the same thing, you know, great minds. כן, אתה צודק. Yes, you're right. כן, אתה צודק. Yes, you're right. This is often like if somebody gives you an advice and you know that their advice is solid, so it's like, yeah, you know, you're right. Sometimes advices are hard to follow, so sometimes you will say it like, yeah, I know, you're right. And sometimes like, yeah, I know, you know? אתה טועה. You're wrong. אתה טועה. You're wrong. So this is like very abrupt and kind of a harsh way to tell somebody that he's wrong. But I would say that's probably the most commonly used, at least in Israel. People are quite, you know, they're out there and they speak their minds. And if they don't agree with you, they'll just tell you straight to the face, you know, like, you're wrong. לא נראה לי. I don't think so. לא נראה לי. I don't think so. So it's like, if you're maybe 90% sure about something that it's not, or you just, somebody asks you something and you don't feel it, you just say, I don't think so. לא נראה לי. Which literally translates to, I don't see so. אולי. Maybe. אולי. Maybe. This was like one of my favorite words when I was a little kid. Like people would ask me things and I would just say, "Ulai," which just literally is maybe. אני לא מסכים. לא. I don't agree. No. אני לא מסכים. לא. I don't agree. No. So, when you say אני לא מסכים in Hebrew, it can either mean I don't agree or I won't allow it. It depends to who you're talking to. Like, I would maybe say it to my dog, and I'll tell him, אני לא מסכימה. And then he'll just stop doing what he's doing. But if you're not agreeing with somebody's opinion, you can also say, אני לא מסכים. לא. אני מסכים. I agree. אני מסכים. I agree. I don't know, I seem to use that much less than don't agree. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so these were must-know expressions in Hebrew for agreeing and disagreeing. Please tell me in the comments below, like, do you tend to agree more with people or disagree? Because I think I disagree more. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and like up this video. And please check out HebrewPod101.com for more content and more Hebrew. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye, Litot! Hi everybody, Edith here. Welcome back, and today we're gonna learn top 10 phrases you'll need for a date. Also, I want to mention that I will speak as a woman inviting a man out, so all of those phrases will be addressed towards a male. Let's begin. רוצה לצאת איתי לארוחת ערב? Would you like to go out to dinner with me? רוצה לצאת איתי לארוחת ערב? Would you like to go out to dinner with me? Yeah, I think like dinner is a more mature kind of a date. I think it's either if you're more far along in your relationship, like maybe you're a bit more mature and you have more money, but most people maybe would just go out for like a coffee or a beer. רוצה לבלות יחד? Would you like to hang out with me? רוצה לבלות יחד? Would you like to hang out with me? I think this is like a very kind of a vague, obscure kind of a way to ask somebody to do something with you. Like, it's nice to hang out, but, be more specific. Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to have frozen yogurt? Do you want to, like, buy a dress? Do you want to go to the movies? Like, don't be so vague. אתה כל כך חמוד. You're so cute. אתה כל כך חמוד. You're so cute. So in Hebrew, when we say the equivalent of cute, which is chamud, it's kind of like friend-zoning somebody, as a matter of fact. It's not like, cute, like he's handsome, like in English. It's just like saying cute to a dog. And there's also a saying a guy would say, call a dog cute. Like, I'm not cute, I'm a man. So if you're a woman and you're telling a guy he's cute, that's not a compliment. אתה נראה נהדר. You look great. אתה נראה נהדר. You look great. Sometimes like when you see your date, he just comes over and he really looks sharp. It's like, oh, you look great. Yeah. זה היה ערב נהדר. That was a great evening. זה היה ערב נהדר. That was a great evening. Don't say it if you just had like an okay kind of a time, because the word nehedar in Hebrew, it means actually like, great, like fantastic. And if you really had a fantastic time and you're not trying to like play it cool and you really wanted him to know that you had a good time, then say that. But if you're trying to be cool, say something maybe a bit more mild. אני אתקשר אליך. I'll call you. אני אתקשר אליך. I'll call you. Now guys, especially guys, don't say it if you don't mean it. Just say, it was great seeing you. Okay, bye. That's good enough. אני אסיע אותך הביתה. I'll drive you home. אני אסיע אותך הביתה. I'll drive you home. Not if you had drinks. If you had dinner, a soft drink, then sure, drive him home. Why not? Show him your driving skills. באיזו שעה אתה רוצה להיפגש מחר? What time shall we meet tomorrow? באיזו שעה אתה רוצה להיפגש מחר? What time shall we meet tomorrow? Again, this is like very useful when you said tomorrow, but you don't really know exactly when. Is it 7? Is it 8? Then just be more specific and ask him what time. רוצה להיפגש שוב? Can I see you again? רוצה להיפגש שוב? Can I see you again? Yeah, it's like a very direct thing to ask. I don't think I've ever asked it anybody. And you don't really have to. You just can like, yeah, okay, I'll call you, or, or call me. If it's really important to you and, you're not playing any games and you're all being like really straightforward and simple, then you might say, רוצה להיפגש שוב? Can I see you again? רוצה ללכת למקום אחר? Shall we go somewhere else? רוצה ללכת למקום אחר? Shall we go somewhere else? If the bar is too loud or, maybe smelly from cigarettes, or maybe the restaurant you wanted to go to there's a bit of a line, and you're thinking, okay, let's not waste our time, and maybe you can find someplace that's more comfortable, then you'd ask that, like, שנלך למקום אחר? Okay, so thank you everybody. Today we learned about top 10 phrases you'll need for a date. I hope you have many successful ones, and if you're already in a relationship, just skip the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like up this video, and don't forget to check out HebrewPod101.com. Okay, see you. Bye-bye. להתראות.
Want to finally start speaking in your target language? In this guide, you'll discover the top 7 ways to practice speaking on your own with our lessons. Let's begin. Number 1, shadowing. Shadowing is a proven learning technique where all you do is repeat what you hear in order to practice speaking. So access any audio or video lesson on the site and press the play button to start. Then, as you listen or watch, just repeat the conversations. Or, even easier, read along out loud with the dialogue section. The script is right there in front of you. With our lessons, you can master entire conversations, just like that. Number 2, read out loud. I just mentioned it, but reading out loud is another powerful tactic and deserves its own mention. With every lesson, you get written transcripts and translations. So, as you play the lesson, read the dialogue out loud as you hear it. Why? By reading out loud, you're also practicing your speaking skills. You can do this with the lesson notes, the lesson transcript, or the dialogue tool. With the dialogue tool, you can listen to each line again and again, and repeat out loud until you master them all. Number 3, speed up your reading to speed up your speaking. Being able to speak without thinking is a sign of language mastery. If you're talking to a native and can respond quickly, they'll assume that you're fairly fluent. How can you do this? When you read out loud, try increasing your speed a little bit every time. So, start by reading with the dialogue tool. If you're like most learners, you'll read the first line slowly. That's because you're still getting used to the words, which is okay. Reread it. On your second try, you know most of the words, and you'll read a little faster. Reread it again. On your third try, you'll be even faster, at a native speaker's speed. And being able to read these phrases out loud and fast will help you speak fast. Number 4, record and compare yourself with native speakers. In order to sound like a native speaker, you must imitate native speakers. So here's how. Access the voice recorder, which is in the Dialogue Study tool in every lesson. Click on the microphone icon. Listen to the native speaker's audio, and then record yourself. You can then compare the 2 recordings side by side, and practice and try again and again until you perfect your pronunciation. Number 5, get feedback from our Premium Plus teacher. If you're learning by yourself and don't have access to real teachers, then you can always get feedback from our Premium Plus teachers. With the My Teacher tool, you can record yourself speaking and send the audio file to the teacher. They'll review it and tell you what to improve and how. That's it. Number 6, level up your speaking with Premium Plus assignments. With Premium Plus, you can also get assignments that cover reading, writing, listening, and even speaking from your teacher. These assignments can be tailored to your goals and needs. You get a new one every week, or anytime you're ready for a new one. Number 7, get even more lessons in the lesson library. If you want even more lessons on speaking and conversations, visit our lesson library and under Category, choose Conversation. You'll get all of the pathways and lessons that are focused on speaking. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share it with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hi everyone, Shalom. My name is Yara and this is Hebrew Weekly Words. So, I actually don't know what this week's theme is, so let's find out together. This week's theme is hobbies. Hobbies, תחביבים. What are your hobbies? לשחק שחמט, to play chess. When I was in elementary school, we actually had a checkmate lesson, chess lesson. כשאני הייתי בבית הספר היסודי, היה לי שיעור שחמט. Yeah, that didn't go very well for me. Never won. לאסוף בולים, to collect stamps. לאסוף בולים. My father had a stamp collection. אבא שלי אסף בולים. And then he gave me the collection and I obviously lost it. So, לגלוש באינטרנט, to surf the net. Is that a hobby? It's more like a way of life, I'd say. You surf the net too much. אתה גולש באינטרנט יותר מדי. לשחק פוקר, to play poker. Okay, the next hobby is to play poker. And this is a common hobby in Israel. I went over to a friend of mine to play poker. הלכתי לחבר שלי לשחק פוקר. I actually never played poker. I don't even know how to do that. צילום, photography. I always wanted to take a photography class. תמיד רציתי ללכת לחוג צילום. I never did that though. Kind of lazy. And this is the end. So thank you so much for watching Hebrew Weekly Words. Don't forget to check our site and I'll see you next week. Bye, להתראות. I feel I lost my personality. Hi everyone, Shalom. Welcome to Hebrew Weekly Words. My name is Yara and this week's theme is fruits, perot. Single is pri. So, fruits, exciting. Yay! תפוח, apple. Green apples are my favorite. תפוחים ירוקים הם התפוחים האהובים עליי. אבטיח, watermelon. אבטיח, plural is אבטיחים. ביפן יש אבטיחים מרובעים. Japan has square watermelons. It's true. Google it. תאנה, fig. I actually love figs. I have a friend who can't eat them because she says that their insides look like worms. Sorry, that's a picture you won't be able to get out of your head. לסבתא שלי היה עץ תאנה. My grandmother had a fig tree. משמש, apricot. The word is משמש, but Israelis usually say מישמיש. קניתי בשוק קילו מישמישים. I bought 1 kilo of apricots in the market. דובדבן, cherry. This event was the cherry on my cream. האירוע הזה היה הדובדבן שבקצפת. And this is the end. So thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Hebrew Weekly Words. We talked about fruits, perot. So don't forget to check our website and see you next week. Bye. Hi everyone, Shalom. Welcome to Hebrew Weekly Words. I'm your host, Yara. And this week's theme is rooms. What can you possibly say about rooms? We're going to find out together. חדר שינה, bedroom. Room in Hebrew is חדר, so חדר שינה is literally sleeping room. חדר השינה נמצא בקצה המסדרון. The bedroom is in the end of the hall. מטבח, kitchen. מטבח, kitchen, my favorite part of every house. Unfortunately, המטבח שלי קטן מאוד. My kitchen is very small. You can barely move in it. שירותים, bathroom. סליחה, איפה השירותים? Excuse me, where's the bathroom? That's an important sentence to learn in Hebrew. Memorize it. Salon, living room, where you have all your parties. Salon. יש לי ציור של פיקאסו בסלון. I have a Picasso painting in my living room. חדר אוכל, dining room. חדר אוכל, which literally means food room. That's way more fun than dining room, food room. אל תיכנס לחדר האוכל, נשברה שם צלחת. Don't go in the dining room. I broke a plate in there. So that's it for this week. We talked about rooms. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check our website and see you next week on Hebrew Weekly Words. Bye! יש טרול בעליית הגג. There's a troll in the attic. Right? That's where they usually live, trolls, or under bridges. There are a few kinds of trolls. Hi everyone, I'm Yara and this is Hebrew Words. And today's theme is colors, צבעים. Let's start. חום, brown. Okay, brown is a nice warm color. My eyes are brown. העיניים שלי חומות. אפור, gray. There's this song in Hebrew. The gray today is very gray. האפור היום אפור מאוד. It's poetic. This is why I like it. אדום, red. אני לא יכולה לסבול יין אדום. I can't stand red wine. I can't even stand the smell. That's a true story. צהוב, yellow. חמניות הן צהובות. Sunflowers are yellow. ירוק, green. לאמא שלי יש עיניים ירוקות. My mother has green eyes. Unfortunately, it stayed there, so thanks, Dad. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And do you have a favorite color? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to check out the site. Bye, see ya! Hi everyone, welcome to Hebrew Weekly Words. My name is Yara and today's theme is months of the year, חודשי השנה. ינואר, January. יום ההולדת שלי הוא בינואר. My birthday is January. מרץ, March. מזג האוויר מתחיל להתחמם במרץ. The weather starts to get warm in March, at least in Israel. יוני, June. יוני הוא החודש האחרון ללימודים. June is the last month of school. אוגוסט, August. באוגוסט, תל אביב היא כמו מרק. In August, Tel Aviv is like a soup. Okay, because it's so unbelievably hot and humid, you feel like you're swimming in soup when you walk down the street. Yeah, that's maybe not the best time to visit Israel. October, October. ליל כל הקדושים חל באוקטובר. Halloween is in October. Halloween obviously is not an Israeli holiday, but in Israel we do celebrate Purim, which is a Jewish holiday in which you dress up and have fun. It's a great holiday. Look it up. And this is the end. So thank you very much for watching. We were talking about month of the year. Don't forget to check the site and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Hebrew ebook before it's gone.